You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
All right, well, we're going to play some Abomination Vaults, guys. Still working our way through level 1 of this lighthouse. And you fighting some bugs. You killed all the mitflits. And then you went off over into this western room and found yourself some more bugs. Zogglefart kicked the door open, found a bunch of rotting carcasses, and heard a big buzzing over his head. And we jumped right into initiative. So that will be where we start for today. Just jumping right into a combat. So
it's been a minute since we played this.
yeah, it's been a couple weeks. 2 weeks,
It
3
has
weeks?
been a minute. Just weather issues and sickness
Yeah.
issues and
Yeah, so mostly Justin's fault.
Yeah,
he does control the weather.
that would be
he's really flaking out on this D&D streaming thing, isn't he?
Guess so.
I question your commitment to Sparkle Motion.
I knew you were going to say that, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Sometimes I question your commitment to
So-
Sparkle Motion.
Everybody, please roll.
He's a good man.
Initiative.
Oh, my thing is loading, so you're gonna have to wait.
Yep.
I'll roll my initiative
Okay.
then.
What's the over-under on anyone who would actually be watching this stream knowing what in the absolute name of Christ we're talking about when we quote that movie?
I guess it depends on their age, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you think about the average person on Twitch.
Has the average person on Twitch seen Donnie Darko? Maybe the average
Well, I
person
mean,
who
like
would
the
watch
average
D&D.
age. Yeah, like the average age of people on Twitch. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
Well, if anybody's watching, go watch Donnie Darko. It's a pretty good movie, especially if you like time travel and Jake
Yeah, there's
Gyllenhaal.
like
And
3,000.
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Thanks for joining us, 3,000 people.
There we go.
We're gonna have a great
Rogen's
time.
in it. Who else is in it? Who's the bad guy?
Oh yeah, they got
God,
Namied and Noku.
it's Suezo.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze. That was, I think, wasn't that Jake Gyllenhaal's first movie? And
Definitely one of their earlier ones.
Seth Rogen's first movie.
All right.
Rogen? Oh yeah, God,
He's the bully.
I always forget that he's in that.
Yeah.
He's not the bully. He's the bully's sidekick.
Yeah.
So Soul, you are up.
One of the few. One of the few lines
Uh,
he has in it is he just goes, "Nice tits."
yeah, sounds like Seth Rogen.
It does. Sounds just like him.
Okay, I guess I will move and then double slice. Because why not?
Slice.
Oh wait, I targeted him. I did it.
Was it still on starting soon on my stream? Maybe it's just, I don't know. Sorry, 1 second. I'm having difficulty with the stream.
Yeah, that's a crit. And then let me roll my Wakizashi
Oh, there it
just
is
to see what
working.
we
Okay.
get. That's a hit. All right, so then crit on that.
Take that sword for a Wakizashi.
Holy
then-
God. Okay.
Damage on that. There, I did 26 damage. to him.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention here. So let's see quick how tall this is, because at this point
Is it still flying?
it was buzzing up at the top of this room here.
What are we fighting?
And it's 15 feet high. It's a giant housefly. Is what it
Oh
looks
yeah,
15
like.
feet
it's
high.
over here. I forget about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, let
15 feet.
me show you a picture of this guy here. I don't think there's a quick way to show.
Well, it's in the carousel. It's a giant fly.
Oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
literally just a
15
giant fly. He's 15 feet up in the air.
Okay, well, let me roll back my turn here
Okay.
and let me think.
How dare
Double
you do
slice.
that?
Lunge. An A up. I do have a feather token that will give me a 15-foot ladder.
Okay.
Fly, but I'm not gonna do that. That sounds dumb. I am going to intimidating, do an intimidation check, and I'm just going to do a battle cry, and I have intimidating glare, so it doesn't matter about language.
Okay.
So I am gonna roll an intimidation check instead at the dumb fly. That's a 19 on the die.
That fly is frightened.
Okay. Let me do.
He's before he was saying "Bzzz," now he's like "Bzzz, bzzz." Okay.
Now he's saying, "Bzzz, "Get the fuck away from me!"
Yeah.
Can I? This is a dumb question. Can I just keep doing that for my turn?
An intimidation check for every single action.
Yeah. I don't know how that works. Can I just be really mean to this guy?
Let me
He's just
see.
bullying the fly.
Intimidate. Pathfinder 2. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's a number. Like, would it increase by like? Would it be in like a?
I think it
frightened
increases
2?
by 1 when you demoralize, right?
Yeah, and then frightened 3 after that if he rolls good enough or whatever.
I don't know if there's any penalty
Skills.
per turn for that, or like using the same skill over and over again.
No, it's good to know this. I'm curious to see what they say here.
I'm curious what happens when you demarmalade someone.
Pathfinder 2
They
E.
become
once.
demarmalade.
Multiple
Marmalade.
intimidate
Cannot say it.
checks.
I cannot say it.
One turn.
Demarmaladed. They get demarmaladed.
And
I
that's just a fate worse
see-
than death.
All I'm finding is multiple attack
Apparently, marmalade
penalties.
can be pretty good. I've had some good marmalades.
But it doesn't say anything about
I didn't think I've had marmalade before.
multiple checks. I don't know if there'd be like a multiple attack penalty for like checks, you know?
It's not an attack. It's not an attack roll.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the.
At this point, we're
there
just gonna roll with it. You can keep doing it if you want. I don't see anything about that. We'll
Start-
do it the right
starts
way next time.
unloading. Yeah, the yo mama's so fat jokes, everything. He's gonna bring it all out. He's gonna.
But it's all with my eyes.
I know makes it.
I'm
even
letting him know
scarier.
that his mama's fat with my eyes.
Respect. Zoggle could respect that.
All right,
Scaring
let's do it.
people.
Man.
That will not do it.
And then I'll try one more time, I guess. Because I am a sword boy. I can't fly as a bird.
You could throw your sword at him.
I could throw my
Also-
sword, but Soul would never do
Not
that.
gonna do it.
You
Oh.
could-
Okay, that's my turn.
you could
All right.
you could throw your Hattori Hanzo sword like a jackass.
All right.
Say the plus one.
Namied's turn. He's gonna move within range here. Just so you kind of see what's going on. He's gonna draw out his crossbow and
Wasn't there? I don't know what it is.
What?
load it,
It's my favorite hat.
and that will be his turn.
Is he in there? Unless you left in like a backpack or something.
I was looking extra
Oku's
bold
turn.
today, so.
Oku's going to get big.
A year ago I was bald, and now I'm not.
Oku is here. All right. What else is Oku gonna do here? I mean, there's not a hard to get in that room right now. I guess he could move through the friendly squares to just get in there, but these are ranged characters. They're just gonna make a line.
Did you skip Mori?
Cool move.
Or
Namied? No, he did 3 things. He moved,
oh,
he loaded, and
I don't need
grabbed
that.
his weapon, and that was all he could do. So,
how about I leave it at work?
Is my turn? No,
Um,
it's time for
Oku
Jaffa
needs to
go
do a thing.
Jaffa things.
Oku's gonna cast
My backpack. I'm like 99%.
guidance touch spell.
That was my favorite hat of all time.
Well, guidance will be going on Zogglefart.
Range 30 feet.
Can't find his hat.
Also, doesn't he have like a feat or something that lets him?
The reach spells
I
or
don't know what
something,
happened
or
to it. I don't
extra
know where it
spells.
was.
Yeah,
One place
we'll
I
call
would
that
put it.
good then with
Not
his turn.
You hung it up.
It's Mr.
They would've hung it up and said,
Business turn. He's gonna go right for Zogglefart. Because he is there. And he's gonna run at you and try and get you with his mandibles
Put Drax in there.
and a
All
bite
right.
attack.
The door. You're gonna be in there.
And that is a natural 20. Right out of the
Alright.
bat, guys. All right.
He's-
Please roll
he's
a
on
fortitude
fire.
save.
All right. Okay. Fourth's been rough. I think the last game I had like some sort of poison or something. I can't from the spider or from the maggots or whatever the heck that was. I think. But
Okay. So yeah, you did not pass that. You suddenly feel
You
like
do not pass go.
weaker than you did just a moment ago as this thing came down and just stabbed you with his mandibles, and you took 10 points of damage. And you are enfeebled 1.
all right.
So he flew, he attacked, he gets one more attack on you.
For the hat.
And that is not going to do it for that one. So it is... We got another one. So many NPCs. I have Urak here.
Justin's just playing the game today.
I guess, yeah, watch me play with some tokens, guys. And this is great. Oh, let's see. What would Urak do in this situation?
Would
gonna have him roll a-
you rock the boat. Ooh, rock
I
the
will.
boat, baby.
I will have him roll a perception check.
Rock the boat, baby, rock.
Okay. Because he sees that there's a lot going on over here. Everyone's trying to cram into that room and get the thing. I think he's going
Eat it.
to take a step outside here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's probably why my
That's
light doesn't look.
35 feet. And he's going to attempt... Well, nope, he'll have to do that next turn because he's out of movement. And that's his turn.
You little shit. I say as he scampers away. Would I be able to hit this thing from where I'm standing?
Can you see him? Do you have line of sight?
Yes, I do have line of sight.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. And it is within 30 feet, so it's within my first range increment.
Can you tell this thing not to snap?
Wait, shit, I don't have my gun. Why
yeah.
can't I gun?
You have my sword still.
I do have your sword.
Spoon gun's still on the table if you want
Spoon gun.
Get some figure guns.
to. God.
Let me see here.
And you still have your old deck of cards.
I do have some darts.
Darts. You really are just the bar sport hero throwing exploding bar sports at people, aren't you?
I mean, at the moment, yes, that is kind of the whole
Need to get some
deal.
ping pong balls.
I got some darts. I got
Get
some
some
solo
quarters.
cups.
Yeah, I
got some
going
cornhole
to-
beanbags. Let's do this, guys. Got an
Yeah,
ultimate frisbee disc.
I will move.
Be a great
Up.
character to play.
Just a
10.
bro sport character that's just doing bro sports and throwing bro sport stuff at each other.
I should
And,
design a
what's the
character
same
like
from
that.
X-Men?
Yeah, tank top, basketball shorts.
Backwards RCVA hat,
Yes.
Nike flip flops,
Yes.
or Adidas. Hey,
All right, yeah. All right.
Oh, man.
and, that was a spell strike.
So what spell are you
Um,
casting with this?
I mean, the same one I
Max
usually do, the old
damage.
standby.
Gouging claw?
Yeah, which means, it takes bleed damage.
Ooh. I did roll your mischance. You had a flat check, but you passed that one, so you did still get your hit in on it. So
plus he gets a nat 20 card. Oh my god, these rolls, baby. Max
so
roll on all three.
That's 20, I guess, because that should be doubled for it being a crit, right?
yes, so that's 20 on the spell.
28
total.
altogether.
All right, that sucker's dead. Just
You casually throw a dart, and then and as it's getting closer to it, it just starts lighting up more and more.
Yeah, the spell takes over, and it just takes on the form of a claw that just gouges its eye out.
It's like a missile, like right when it jumps up in the air and it kind of floats there for a second, and then all of a sudden it just takes off.
Are we done with the combat, or is it? Is there?
Yes,
friends?
I believe we're
Okay.
done.
no, we're gonna keep rolling.
Okay.
We're not done yet.
Okay, I'm gonna use an action to draw the light hammer, and I looked up the trident and the light hammer are both one-handed weapons, so I'm gonna go all two-handed fancy man.
I'm going to attach the hammer attach the trident to the hammer and
Does that hammer have a two-handed benefit?
make the battle
it might.
fork.
I don't see it here. No. So I'm gonna kind of channel my inner Poseidon and my inner Thor a little bit. Do I see? Oh, that's Urak out there. I should just throw this shit at him. Should I throw the trident and the hammer at Urak?
I think you should probably do a perception check to see if there's anything else in there.
I suppose.
You could.
I
That will
don't
take an
think-
action.
Yep.
I don't know if Zoggle would care to. Well,
Well,
he's looking for the next fight. He's looking for the next fight.
He's pretty salty about the what he would feel. He'll feel. 20.
You do see. Look, if you look up,
Uh huh.
something fluttering its wings right at the top. and it looks like it's
Alright.
just about to take flight.
All right. I with the faint
Zogglefart's
smell of,
about to take fight.
Exactly. It's a thing I do. With the
I'll reveal him to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck my trident at that guy. +1.
It's that guy.
Or it'd just be the plus
Guy again.
+6, right? Should be. Oh, I'm
Hey,
sorry,
it's
I
that guy.
screwed up the thing. All right, I guess that is the end of my turn.
That is a
then.
9 with the hammer. Yeah, it just goes flying. It just you say, ting, as it you hear sound of metal striking stone and just dropping back to the ground. So
He's
it's
too angry to speak.
Mrs. turn. And it's seeing only one other target here. Is going to come right for Zogglefart here.
It's all part of Zoggle's plan, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Oh
Did you
my
nat 20 again?
God.
Justin,
did.
what the fuck, man?
To be fair, Shane,
Did you
you
download,
rolled
like-
max everything on your rolls too. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is true.
That's just,
Poor Zoggle, though.
I've only
I'm
rolled
just
nat
watching him get beat
20s.
up by
I've only
bugs.
rolled nat 20s against you guys so far. That's it.
Fantastic.
I do believe Justin downloaded like a weighted dice module or something.
But hey, at least I'm
He's
rolling
just
ones
got
and
a
twos
button
on
that just
damage.
auto rolls it.
That's true.
All right,
He just keeps
Zogglefart.
clicking the take 20 button. I noticed on your game, Shane, if you hit take 20, it still rolls your die. It just makes it a 20.
Okay, I need to take a look at this fly here.
Just
Still
so
have to
you're
pay
aware
attention
of
to that.
that.
Let's
It
see.
will stay in the chat that
if
you
you
took 20, though.
Okay.
All right, please roll another fortitude save.
All right.
Fort.
Bort.
Yeah.
Come along, Bort.
There
Were
you
you
go.
talking to me?
You're all right.
No, my son
Okay.
is also named Bort.
You right.
Okay, and he's gonna try and hit you again.
Mhm.
That sounded like a hit.
That is
A tiny hit.
going to be a hit exactly
Mhm.
for another 8 points of damage.
You're not allowed to do that.
Ooh.
Zoggle's
Yeah,
almost
I'm
dead.
pretty sure this is illegal.
Yeah, he's almost dead. He is not looking good right now.
It's nice being able to see your teammates' AC or health now.
Yeah, it's a module
I'm-
called health monitor.
Yeah.
He's on the ground now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's on the ground. He is
Or
within
she,
striking
I guess.
distance. Yep.
Okay. Double strike.
Did you say double strike or devil strike?
Does a 27 hit? I
It
had the
does.
wrong thing targeted. Is that a regular hit?
Oh wait, let me check, make sure.
I forgot to target him.
So that was a 27.
27 total, yep. Obviously, can't roll a 27 on the dice.
Yes, just a regular hit.
Just a regular hit. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'll roll my wakizashi. Apparently that's a miss.
Wacky-zashy.
That's a miss.
Wacky-zashy.
Roll my damage
that.
on my...
That there
Anna.
wacky-zashy.
And that is 14 damage.
Yeah, you messed that thing up real bad. It's got goo gushing out of it. And looks like one of its legs has also been severed. Is just kind of falls off onto the ground.
Got him.
Yeah, it's beating its wings furiously at this point. There's like gore flying all over you.
Oh, I bet Zoggle's jealous.
Yeah, he's more pissed at you guys than the flies right now.
He's gonna 5-step forward. And he's
just
gonna
like-
try and shoot
He's
that.
just like, no!
He is
I
a small
want to kill
man,
them.
and he is very, very childish.
He rolled a nat 20 on the cover check, so let's see how he does with his crossbow.
That is 3 nat 20s. Like, you are defying math at this point.
And that is
Hey, when you got weighted dice.
17. Let me see. Can he see him?
I think this thing's AC
See.
is 18.
It's not 18.
19.
It's 18.
It depends.
I know it's more than 17.
Oh, I targeted Zogglefart. Whoops, that's why it's all messed up. Okay. Yeah, that one is going to be a miss. So he'll... Oh, I can't load and shoot again because he took a 5-foot step forward. So he will reload, and that will be his turn. Oku is going to move forward and use one of her heals on you.
Healing.
Let's see if
Heal
this is like
fucks.
Oku.
Heal fucks. Heal fucks.
And oh, this is the last first level spell. All right.
Heal fucks.
So we'll do a
Heal fucks.
2-action heal.
Just says what type of board
Oh,
it
so
is.
it's like you upcast by spending more actions, right? It's not like to make it a stronger heal. Is that how it works? Or
Yes.
okay, that's cool. I like that better than using a higher slot.
Man.
Oh, that's a ranged one, so I didn't even need to move forward. He'll-
Firefox root.
So
Well,
For this
yeah,
program really
she,
rips into my CPU.
She can...
she can do it from there.
She
Heal.
Yeah,
We
the
don't
delay,
know.
Whatever.
heal
Zims
from-
or,
You
can always heal
healed
from like 30 feet.
max healing, so
Is
you
that an
take
AoE
What is
thing?
going on with the
16
dice at this point?
16 points of
Alright.
healing, so that is already on your token there.
Yeah, I'll
There you
hold
go.
that. I'll take that.
Hey, you back up
Yeah.
to half.
Yeah.
And that's Oku's turn.
Open up,
So Urak
pyramid
is
too.
trying to work his way around here. He's going to try and climb up.
Oh my god.
Let's have him roll a climb check. Oh boy, he is not really a climber.
He's not really in anything. He's just sort of, you know.
He's
Where's
a little.
his
He's
skills?
our little
He's here.
scaly boy.
Hey, he's here.
I don't see
yeah.
his.
Is
How do I
climb
roll athletics
athletics
for this guy? Yeah, it would be athletics. I just don't see. Ah, there we go. I have to just go to the token action HUD, and then there we go. All right, he's able to scamper his way up here and slip through the hole here.
Oh, that's really impressive. A little arrow slit there, or whatever that is.
I mean, he's a wiggly little kobold.
Oh, I thought he had his one creature with him, the sklunk or
The slurk.
The frog.
slurk, whatever. Maybe he's not here
Your
anymore.
slurk needs work.
And then he is going to
I mean, it's a mount, he
stab
can
out
get off.
with his short
True.
sword.
And he whips.
Whoops.
Did he sneak up on it?
Let's see here. It's always like right on the edge. It depends. Like this fly has an ability called Avoid the Swat. Oh, but it's a reaction. He's already used it, so that cannot apply. So that is going to be a hit. So the Avoid the Swat gives him a +2 to his AC. On any enemy he sees. So Urak's gonna lunge forward with the short sword.
It gives him a
The
+2
fly takes
to,
3 damage.
to flush his stash.
Sure.
Ooh, this thing's almost dead.
All right, Gamble. It's up to you.
Shoot him again.
Yeah,
Just come up and
I'm not
stab
gonna be able to
him.
move and recharge my spell thing this time. So I think
You could just come up stand on this dead body and stab him.
Can I
Assuming you
stand?
have this-
I suppose I could stand on the dead body. That's within 20 feet, so I will go ahead and do that. And then I will make a strike with the spork blade. Hiya.
Oh, baby. Get it. He did target him.
Balls. Yeah, so he takes 1 damage.
Okay.
Putting up big numbers here. And then I will do
Big.
another. And then I will do another strike.
Really beating up on this guy, aren't we?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think
Ouch.
that's gonna do. Critical miss.
Yeah, I won't do it. Zoggle, it's your moment to shine.
All right. Well, it is on my list, my to-do list, to kill someone with the hammer, and so I am going to rage.
Rage, Shadow Legends.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna beat him to death with his hammer. Hopefully.
So you're picking up the hammer that you'd thrown?
I
So
didn't
he
throw
threw
the trident. I
Oh,
threw
the trident. Gotcha.
because they're both one-handed, and so I was kind of yeah.
Yeah, and then he held the hammer two-handed.
Ah, okay, okay.
Boom, baby.
That is a hit.
You're gonna kill him.
Alright.
You're gonna kill him. I know it.
I hope
Toggle.
so.
You're gonna. There you
Come
go.
on, baby.
8
That's dead.
damage, and he is dead. You smashed him right on the head.
All
And,
right. Achievements. I got the achievements. Kill
Yeah,
someone with
it's
a hammer.
very nice,
Morale is back.
satisfying squish as you just smashed it right into the stone floor. And that is the end of the combat.
Got him.
All right, I'll go pick up my trident, and I think I'll have the trident and the hammer out for at least a little while. So
I think I would nudge Zoggle. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I think I would nudge Zoggle and be like, "Well, we really softened him up for you." Huh?
yeah, you just keep telling yourself that. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm
I
gonna fuck
threw-
off
Right,
now.
you
I
just keep
just
telling
want
yourself
everyone to
that.
acknowledge the fact that I threw a dart through that fly, and I want to say that I pinned him to the wall.
I'm gonna be
One
honest.
might do with a fly and a blow dart.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know what that was. I just watched the thing explode.
It was a thing of beauty, is what it was.
Oh, do you have the blowgun?
It was
right
quite
now,
amazing.
Sherman.
No, I don't have a blowgun. I have a dart. I said much like you would do with a fly and a blowgun.
Right.
Eh.
Okay.
Twas the thing. I'm going to leave this room with this very dead horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reeks.
Does anybody have a way to clean me off?
Oh well, there's a pond outside.
Yes, you could always take a dip in the scum pond if you really want.
Yeah.
Not as
I'm just
bloody
like
in
full
here.
of slime. I'm just like, oh. I was gonna try to take. I was thinking of taking a. When we took our whatever you call it, I can't remember what it was called, dedication or whatever it was called. When we took that, I was like, man, I should take something magic just so I could have prestidigitation. Just so I can...
Sherman has started preparing that spell specifically for this situation. He casts prestidigitation and cleans you off real quick. He's like,
oh, very
yes,
much appreciated.
I
would bow to
figured that
Sherman
this
and
was going to happen again. So yes, go in peace, I suppose.
well, I guess we keep going to help this lizard
I
out.
cannot say that I have been enjoying this building thus far, but yes. Who do we play a game of chance for? Who opens this door?
I'm starting to think I should get my gold piece back for my cards.
I do have Mage Hand prepared. I was okay.
Solo's a man of honor, though. He wouldn't ask that. He would just swallow his pride and
He would swallow his pride. He
He'd
would
eat it
choke
up.
on the rind.
All right, so
but the
Zogglefart,
lack
are
thereof would
you?
leave him
okay.
empty
We already do
inside.
Eve 6 references, so we're gonna do
Wow,
Donnie Darko and
good
Eve 6
call on the
references.
Eve 6. Like, there's not a lot of people that actually realize that's one of their songs.
It was like one of my favorite songs in high school.
Well, it wasn't their main one that they were super popular for, right?
Yeah,
It was like the
Yeah,
second.
that
It was
one,
the
and
second
then-
one after. It was like the second most popular of the.
no, I think that was their most popular
really?
song, and then I
Kind of
think
a one-hit wonder, weren't
Think
they?
Twice. Think Twice was like their
I
next
thought-
song. Think Twice while you touch my girl.
I thought it was "Here's to the Night" was the main one of theirs. Like the sad
Here's to
one
the
or something.
night.
But do I see anything?
Yeah. So here, let me
go.
describe this room.
Man, we
so-
know way too much about Eve 6.
That is entirely true. I didn't realize "Here's to the Night" was Eve 6.
There's a huge concert that's gonna have like My Chemical Romance, System of a Down, a bunch of other bands. Eve 6 is gonna be there too. It's like a big fest, but System's gonna be there, and I was like, ooh, I want to go to
Where's
that. I think it's in South Dakota.
Okay.
So you walk into this room and you see a collapsed ceiling at the middle of the room. So it's just a bunch of rubble just because the ceiling had fallen down in the middle of the room. Just left a big ragged hole in the wooden roof. You see some rotten tapestries or designs just completely obscured by mold. They hang in tatters on the walls between arrow slits and ruined side tables. The remains of a fancy dining table lie mostly pulverized by the fallen ceiling.
I guess I could roll a perception to see if there's any more weapons for me to use.
Little weapon goblin here.
Yeah, well, Zoggle is the weapon. That's what he would say. But
Zogglefart Spider Kicker.
yes,
Why did you change your name?
because that's what he did last game. He kicked.
Okay.
I guess he kicked I thought he kicked a spider. He kicked someone. It doesn't matter.
I don't know that Zogglefart necessarily cares about the distinction between the two.
No, it's just dead is dead. You know, it doesn't.
It'd be something where he would scream out Zogglefart Spider Kicker, and we're all like, whatever. I don't know what that's
Like,
about.
You're like, dude, that's a goblin or that's a gnome, and like, oh, no.
He would just be like, I'm
if I say
Spider
it's a
Kicker.
spider, it's a spider, and I kicked it, and that makes me Zogglefart Spider Kicker, and my
That's
last
a
name.
centipede.
Yeah,
That's
History
Yeah,
is written
close
by
to
the
a
victors,
spider.
right?
that's yeah, exactly. Do I see anything with my badass 10 roll?
Your badass 10. All right.
It's so bad, not really badass.
You do see some movement beginning to happen within the rubble.
I think I
And
made-
so
Get ready, boys. We got some.
we already got our formation down. With this walks us through everything so far. Is means Zoggle goes in, he triggers everything. I go in, I help Zoggle, and then Sherman
Actually-
shoots everything, and
Does
the
Sherman
I was
fox
gonna
heals.
say,
Does Sherman have trap? Can he disable traps and check for traps and stuff? I don't really know what people can do. Is
I
he
guess that
like
would
the
be
action?
under. Is it like
he
thievery
can
and
check
stuff?
for traps.
I
He may not be great at it, but he
It's
can
not
check.
it's not just a rogue thing though anymore.
Is that like crafting, or
I don't know.
what does trap finding fall under?
So
Trap.
Oh, I've
Or
heard
is that
these
just
guys.
straight perception?
yes, you begin hearing some sounds you've definitely heard before. Some chittering sounds that reminds you very much of the kobolds, but these ones have sort of an ominous, spectral sort of sound to them, and you do see a bunch of apparitions just rising from the rubble and spinning and around, flying around the room all about, and yeah,
Spooky.
I
yes.
think I am just like maybe close the door.
There seems to be a half dozen, and they're just rising like a howling vortex.
I'm just gonna let Zoggle smack this thing around a couple of times to see what it does.
Sounds like we got a nest of bitches in here.
Whatever you say.
Professional opinion. So, are we doing initiative?
So yeah, I think we should do initiative here.
We're back, baby.
Yes. We never left, so we never left.
Make sure I select all the correct tokens here.
What does the Marshal's aura do?
Not much right now, but it gets better.
If you go into your character sheet,
Under statuses, it might tell. I think it's
under effects, there's a little star.
Ah.
You can click on it then, and it'll tell you your aura has an emotional, mental, and visual trait and
Saving
grants
throws
you
against
and your allies an aura.
fear.
Yep.
Eventually, it's
+1
like
against fear.
temporary. Eventually, it's like temporary hit points, and then it kind of like is like a bardic. It has some bardic-esque things, like it gives you bonuses.
Is that
to attack.
a Zoggle? That's a Zoggle
Yeah.
thing?
With the martial?
you're like- So what I like to think is
Crap,
we're
didn't
so
work.
confident that you will take the brunt of every attack that it helps us.
yeah, I could.
It
boost morale
eases our
that way.
mind. It eases our mind.
Yeah. So it can be
Like that thing-
imagined in any number of ways, but
Like
yeah,
that thing I sent. Every party needs a guy who's willing to touch the thing.
Yeah, you'll touch all the things, unless
So
the things
please
are.
go ahead and roll initiative.
Yep. Damn, that's a lot of ghosts, or whatever that is.
I think it's just a spectral tornado right now.
Stone
Well,
scale.
as long as I go
steel.
after Zoggle, that's all I care about. So
Let's see, I wanted
it's
to
like
get.
the opposite of what I want in our other game.
Guess I'll have to save the blowgun kill maybe for later. These guys look a little serious, maybe.
You could look back to gamble. and be
All
like,
right, so Urak
we
got the
kill
highest, the highest initiative here. So it's kind of interesting, you know.
I just look. Sherman just looks at him and he's like, "All right, well, we got to do something. Go get him, Urak.
Go on, get in there.
Go on, get in there.
Go
You
earn
can
your
do it.
home.
I have faith in you."
Down
Okay.
14.
Knowledge.
We got 2 minutes left in the last quarter.
Actions,
Maybe our Rudy.
inventory, spell casting.
Stuff.
Oh wow, why? Is my
He's gonna
spellcasting
walk over
completely
here
empty?
and get a good view of these guys here. He's not about to run into a room full of ghosts all by himself. So
What's up, buddy? What?
and let's see here, and then he is going to roll a knowledge check. I'll have him
I was
do.
gonna roll odds to see if Zoggle listened to you or not, but I think it's like something. I got distracted or something, and it just like fuck
New
it.
society.
I think you had a plan or something. You said
Okay.
not to open the door.
No, I think it was just Gamble being like, are we sure we want to go ahead? We want to try and fight Vengeful Spirit? I mean, that's a little outside of our wheelhouse, but
we could
Wait a
add it
second.
to
Why
our
is it saying it's?
I suppose that's true.
Oh, my initiative
Yes.
tracker's all messed up here. Don't know why I did that. It went right from kobold all the way to. So now it's these the spirits' turn. So they start swirling and then they begin to start moving towards you guys. And since we have Zogglefart right in front, I need you
Yay.
to make me a will save.
I will save.
All right. Hopefully my
William.
William save here, boys.
Oh no, Zoggle.
That's not a great William save.
No, it's not.
And yeah, you are now
Bill.
frightened as these things are swooping towards you.
Wait, time out. Did
Mhm.
you add the +1 for his?
It's already
Is frightened-
accounted there.
Okay.
Is the enfeebled still on, or
It is. You still feel enfeebled. Yep.
I guess it just happened.
Seems to be sticking around for a while.
Damn, yeah, this is like a death by 1,000 cuts thing.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm afraid, but I'm not showing it in the slightest. And if anyone suggests it, I am gonna hit you with my. I'm gonna throat punch you. So I know everyone has like 4 feet on me, 3 feet on me, but he will find a way to throat punch you. So, he's putting on a strong face.
And as it comes towards you, you feel like in your mind just really intense feelings of both betrayal and also confusion. And you take 11 points of mental damage.
Oh, Zoggle.
I don't like that.
I don't either. He's not doing great. He's not looking great.
He's not
badly
one
injured.
to ask for help.
Namied
either,
is
so,
probably up here already.
You're just like heavily breathing. Can I ask a question
Yeah.
before we get to my turn, I guess? What does warfare lore cover?
I guess it'd be like, strategies of the enemy. And it's like tactical type stuff, I would imagine.
Because I'm wondering how I could roll, because I feel like I could be able to roll that relatively often against stuff in a fight, but I'm just not sure how that works.
Sure.
I
Namied's
guess
going to
if I
attempt
specify what I'm trying to figure out.
religion check against these guys. And he fails. He does not know much about these types of ghosts.
It's like there's ghosts. They're ghostly ghosts, and that's.
And let's see. Yeah, he had loaded his crossbow. I think he'll fire it in and see what happens.
So one of the things that I realized we're doing wrong with Namied is he's basically supposed to get. There's essentially a investigator version of sneak attack that he's supposed to be getting.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, when you strike carefully with forethought, you deal a telling blow. When
All right.
Strategic strike.
yeah, strategic
Strike
strike.
carefully and forethought. You deal a telling blow and you make a strike.
Sure.
Intelligence modifier. Attack roll. You deal an
You
additional
deal
1d6 of precision. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it adds on 5th, 9th, 13th, and 17th. Okay. So. Okay, so when he devises a stratagem on something, he has to successfully get that devised stratagem, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
he has to
It's
hit
not-
them with his devised stratagem strike.
So it's not
And
like
then
he
a
needs to
guarantee thing
And then
without
he
it.
needs to do an intelligence strike.
Yeah, intelligence roll and
Due
then
to that.
intelligence strike. So yeah. And
Okay.
so he rolled very, very well on his attack roll for that. As he fired off his crossbow into the vortex
Spirits?
of spirits, and so but it just bolt went right through them. He said to the party, he's like, I don't think our usual way of doing things is gonna work here, guys. This is something different. And that's his turn.
Oh, right.
Hmm. I don't know what to do against these guys.
Sherman's
Don't
gonna
worry
do a
about that.
dumb thing.
Okay, dumb boy.
Join the club. It's a fun club. We meet every day, all the time.
He's gonna run up here.
Do all the dumb. all the time.
I'm actually. No, he's gonna come back here, so he's still in the Marshal's aura, because boy, fear is a big issue at the moment. So he's then going to use the spark blade to.
I hate to do this to you, Shane. Would you be able to even get in there?
Yeah, you can move through
Yep.
friendly
Enemy squares?
right?
You just can't end in them. Yeah.
Well, the issue is you'd have to move through an enemy square to get in there.
Oh, you
That
can go
thing
through
takes
there.
up the doorway.
is that an enemy square? Oh yeah, it is.
Well,
It is,
the
but I'm
bottom
telling you right now, if you
bottom.
want to walk in that room, you totally can.
Yeah, the
okay.
just
I just
bottom
wanted, I
how
just wanted to make
this-
sure. I
the
didn't want to
specific
like.
scenario set up. Yeah.
I like to just make sure we're doing everything right, and not trying to.
Well, like the bottom of the enemy square, the bottom right of it, it's like kind of brown. Like it's not.
Yeah,
like
and since it's a circle, that's why I was like saying
yeah,
something. I was like, I don't know.
If the token's square, as you know, I could see both sides, but yeah.
Because if you highlight it, the square itself.
That's what I mean. Yeah. I didn't notice it
Okay.
right away.
I just wanted to make
All
sure.
right, I'm gonna try and hit this thing with a spell strike. I don't know if that makes my weapon magical, but it is also a magical weapon, so hopefully that will help. Blurg.
He's blurging.
Huh? 17. Oh, I forgot to.
Target.
Sorry.
Oh, I should do that now while I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, yeah.
17 hit.
Me too. It's a good idea.
You swing your sword through it. It didn't really seem to do much.
Hmm.
Shit.
Hmm.
All right. Sherman's like, yeah, I don't know that we may want to fight this thing.
Maybe it's like a Wizard of Oz thing. Maybe somebody's controlling it.
That's all of his actions for this round.
Big spooky face.
All right.
Spirit thing.
What's Zogglefart going to do?
Well, he did see Sherman swing his sword at it, and it just went through it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's because he missed or if that's because he can't hit it.
I suppose, yeah. So I guess to avoid meta, I'm just gonna roll a dice. Odds, Zoggle is gonna do his normal attacks and stuff.
Well, what do you think Zoggle's in his brain? Oh,
Yeah. So it's just to keep the meta in check. I mean, obviously, you could try to weight it, but 50-50 is just easier to remember and stuff. So he's gonna do his normal shit. Rage life on, and I'm gonna start with a trident, and start with the Poseidon, and then okay.
Oh.
Well, it's supposed to be like I'm not throwing it at him. I'm trying to just kind of. I think you can attack with it one-handed. I'm pretty sure it says one-handed. It can be wielded with one hand or thrown. So does a hit? It says critical hit, but does it do anything?
It does not
Okay.
seem to do anything to them.
All right. I think Zoggle would know that should have been like a killing blow, or like at least
usually that works, kind of thing.
Like he got right
yeah.
up under that trident and really gave it some pepper.
Yeah.
I had to really put my hips into that too.
Yeah. So he, I guess, would
Perfect form.
advise
It's all in the
retreat.
hips.
He
It's
will,
all in the
I guess, start to run. So if there's like a AOP or something, he's just gonna run the opposite direction. Do they attack me on my way out of the room?
No.
Okay. So I guess 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and that is the end of my turn.
All right, on to Oku. Oku is going to embiggen. The big old foxy boy. And then it's going to run forward that far, since that's 2 actions. And the final action, I'll also have Oku roll a religion check. That's a natural 3 on the die. Oku doesn't know shit about this thing. And that's Oku's turn. Now it's up to Soul. What is Soul going to do?
Probably also going to be doing something stupid here, because I do respect shooty bang bang over here. So I'd like to make sure he gets out. So I'm going to walk 10 feet forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to do... I would like to do, like, a warfare lore check, maybe, to see if there's, like, a weakness to this thing or a way to beat it. Like, if I've seen something like this before. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to try it, and you tell me, I guess. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
A gentleman's 20.
This is not going to be something that would really apply to your warfare lore. There's something very specific you'll need in order to figure out how to solve this situation here. And warfare lore is not going to be very helpful here.
Okay. Can I... That's 2 actions. Can I use my 3rd action? Let me look at my skills here just to... Does it look like it's like turning into something, or it's like...
They're just spinning around the room and kind of moving towards you, whoever's nearby.
Okay, so I had this thing, bully them in 1 round instead of 1 minute. Can't converge. Oh, I can't do it in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
Can I roll a perception to see... I'm going to roll a perception to see if I can see anything else in the room.
That does cost an action, just so you know.
That's fine. Yep.
That'll be the last action of your turn.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, nobody can hit it, so
yeah,
I'm going to roll a perception and see if I can see anything beyond this swirling mess of anger, I guess.
Go for it.
So...
A search check. 10.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You also see just kind of what Zogglefart saw, just like a bunch of rubble, a bunch of swirling ghosts, and some rotting tapestries on the wall.
Okay.
And
I'm
now
gonna do something really, really dumb next turn.
You gonna go dive into the middle of it?
I'm thinking about it. Maybe there's like...
Maybe you
There's
get
been movies
possessed.
like that where like the whole thing is happening, but there's something in the middle, and if you grab it, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like an item keeping it to this plane, or there's some sort of wrong. There's all sorts
Or
of
something I
ways,
can like destroy. I don't know. I don't know if they're tied to something. Sometimes like I guess spirits in like American lore are sometimes tied to something.
We saw tapestries. If it's somehow keeping them to this plane.
Yeah.
Well, that's super meta.
I'm gonna have him roll a perception check. It's Urak's turn here. Where's perception on here?
Is Urak?
He's just around the corner here. Okay, so I
he's
rolled
like
perception,
slinking.
and then I'm also gonna have him roll a society, I think. Again, see if he is able to give you guys some more information. No. Okay.
We need one information roll just to like get us a... One step.
Yeah,
forward.
he's racking his brain to figure out why are there kobolds here right now. But
I feel like I know Zoggle is very much like hit and forget, but
it's like
feel
something
like
just like right on the
Soul
edge of his brain. He's just
gotta
like
be what he's done.
holding his head, trying to remember something is really important that he'd forgotten.
This guy is so useless.
And now, I would like for
We about to get fucked up, bro.
both Sherman and Soul to roll will saves.
That's not too bad.
All right, I'll take it.
What
Oh
just
wait,
happened?
shit! I didn't mean to do that. Click on a thing.
All
He made
right.
the whole thing shine. That was kind of cool, though.
So Soul,
Damn it.
you.
I think I know what the AC
do
is,
the
or the
same
DC
thing.
is, guys.
Yes, it's an 18, DC 18. And you
close.
feel just intense fear come over you.
Wait,
you are now
I got a
frightened.
+1. I get a +1 to fear effects.
Is that already encountered?
Oh no,
though?
Zoggle stepped out of the circle.
Zoggle's like
Never mind.
way in the other
Never
room.
mind. Never
You
mind.
would have had it.
mind.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's funny. I guess
you are
that-
like
funny as
super
a
not in
player.
great shape at the moment.
No.
I'm gonna move you down just so I can. Actually, no, I don't have to do that. I could just right-click you and add it that way. Yes, you are frightened one now.
That's fine. That's fine. I can live with that.
And after you start feeling frightened by these ghosts flying at you, then you start feeling this intense, you just feelings like you're feeling what these ghosts are feeling. There's intense betrayal and intense confusion. It's just very overwhelming. There's a will save on this too. I forgot about that last time. So I'll make another will save.
Hey, baby.
All right. I guess you're all right then with a critical success. I believe you would take no damage from that. So, and just to backtrack a bit, I messed up with Zogglefart. I need Zoggle also make a will save there.
Does
Because
Sherman need to make a will save here too? Or since he
Nope.
passed the first one? Okay.
No, they only see me going after Fright. Okay, nothing changes. That's easy. All right. And that's everything.
Zogglefart is not the most willful
No.
goblin.
It's
out there,
interesting because a
apparently.
lot of times barbarians have things where like their rage just makes them immune to fear, but I guess in this system maybe I don't get that yet or something. But yeah, he's got like a 6 wisdom, which doesn't help.
It should help. Let's see. Next range, you take take a -1 on AC. You can't use actions with concentration. Blah, blah, blah.
All right.
It's cool.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about fear. So yeah.
Ghosts are ghosts can be really.
Namied's gonna step forward here. He's gonna suggest maybe we should get the hell out of here to figure out what this thing is. Hitting it's not gonna do anything.
There's got to be a way to kill it. Gotta be a way to stop it, even if we don't kill it. Maybe.
And then he's gonna just
guess I wouldn't say.
hold. Well, not really hold. That's just gonna be his whole turn. He can't really do anything. Situation. He rolled a knowledge check, and yeah, that's about all he could come up with.
Wait, he just did a knowledge check and that's it?
Yeah, he couldn't really do anything else. He's just suggesting a retreat.
Gamble is going to roll a perception check to see if he sees any items out of place in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see. Kind of the same thing that the other two saw. Just a lot of rubble and a lot of just junk lying around. like broken boards and like tables and such. You realize that this room was probably a dining room at some point.
Huh, but I don't see anything in here that looks like it's maybe more well preserved than everything else, or like stands out in any way.
Nope.
All right, well then I'll come over here, open this door, and head out this way.
That is your turn then. Since that's a perception check, move, and then interact.
Oh, God! These fucking rules suck.
Zogglefart.
Alright, fine.
Yeah. So I'm going to move into the horse room.
Okay.
So 5, 10. Oh wow. If I do diagonals, it's pretty. 20, 25.
All right. Run the other room.
Close the door and
Okay.
do a stealth check. I'm kind of like I picture it as like he's kind of he's like pulling like the corpse and the gore stuff onto himself, and trying to like kind of literally playing dead. Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't seen this from Zogglefart before.
No, and that's the thing. This would be potentially anathema of his. So for his instinct, he has something that if he does it, he loses access to like barbarian feats and stuff. I guess it's a DM call. I'll post it too. Failing to face a personal challenge of strength is anathema. And so like it doesn't involve the strength stat per se. But I leave that up to you. I don't really have a whole lot of. Let's see, toggle the chat. Okay. Well, I'll just post it here in the video. So that's what it reads. And as I understand, you like lose your instinct, your archetypes of stuff if you. But yeah. So I got a 21 for my stealth. And so that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, now it's Oku's turn. Let's see if Oku can do something to figure this thing out. Okay, so she rolled a religion check. Wasn't able to glean any information from that. Man, all those 20s those rolling out, that would have been really helpful right now. I think Oku's going to run in and also roll a perception check then. Disregarding not what Namied was saying. Attributes, perception.
Instincts, abilities, instinct feats. Okay.
All right, Oku doesn't say anything, but points. Right here.
Points where?
Right where the ping is here.
Okay, do
There's
I see
something
anything?
going on there. And as the rest of you look... Oops, I just moved the token. You do see a small pile of bones there. And that is...
Do they seem animated or
No,
anything?
they're just
They're
laying on the
sitting there?
ground.
Can I step through this?
Yeah?
Okay. I'm gonna go up to it. And do I notice any? Do I have to roll a perception, I'm assuming?
Well, let's see here. I gotta take a look at this, see if there's any other details here I need to know about these bones. I keep trying to click them, but the freaking huge token is in the way. There we go.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Something's bones, maybe.
Yeah, there's some bones there.
I wish to call for a dog.
Yeah, it's just a pile of bones, and I'll tell you right now, they look to be like from a very small creature, or several small creatures.
I don't know. Do I just smack the shit out of it and see what happens?
Hell yeah, you do.
All right, let's uncheck this. Let's check this. Let's smack the shit out of it and see what happens. Double strike, baby. I guess targeting it doesn't give me anything, so
Listen, you're
it's
a
just a pile of
fighter.
bones.
What you do is fight. If
Yeah.
that means you have to fight an already dead creature, then so be it. Some would
know
say
if
to
I-
themselves, my work here is already done.
I mean, it's
But
just
you
inanimate
say-
objects laying on the ground.
Okay. So I just roll regular damage on them, or
Yeah, roll regular damage.
okay.
But you say, no. I can fight this some more. There's
19.
More fighting. There's
19
fighting
damage
left be
to this
done.
pile of bones.
All right, yeah, you smack the shit out of those bones.
Bone smack.
As you do that, you do see like some other items from the pile just kind of fly around. There's some coins and some other junk as well.
Oh.
So, I need to roll here, see if anything broke while you were doing that. Let's roll just a d20. All right, you did hear a as you did
I
that.
hit something.
You did hit something. All right, and then it goes over to Urak's turn. And I'm gonna roll some skills for him again. See what he can do. Let's give a perception check. See what he notices.
I'm guessing what it is I'm just in this like
All right.
spiritual just like mess, and so I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just gonna start smacking it.
And so he points. He's like, "Oh, that stone scale kobolds just like me. They used to live here."
Okay,
Kinda
but
fucking us up
what
now.
do we actually do here?
I don't know.
Good talk.
Maybe we add them to the pile.
Oh no. Oh, and Soul, you are no longer frightened.
Hey, I got it.
Because that was the end of your turn. At this point here, the ghosts vortex begins to slow, and then it just dissipates, and then disappears.
Hey.
And the room is suddenly just very quiet. You can
Quiet.
hear the wind just blowing through.
Oh. I think Soul would just sit down.
Good job killing those already dead kobolds.
I guess. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not exactly. I don't know what happened. Bunch of stuff flew all over.
Yeah, I think
There's some shiny stuff.
Gamble would look over here and be like, "Huh."
If you find
should
about
we like do so? Should we like throw these in the bog or something? It seems dangerous to like just let these sit here.
Not the worst idea. We could just start individually throwing bones out these windows.
Yeah,
Most of them
you,
would
Should
probably
we
just
put them
roll
in
into the
horse
bog.
closet? I don't know.
Doesn't matter. It's
Urak,
not our
what
place.
exactly do you
Urak
think
can
we
just
should
take
do?
care of it.
I was gonna
It's
say,
his
what do
house.
you think we should do with these?
Who's he talking to?
Urak.
Urak, what do you think we should do with these bones? Is there like a thing that
You want to bury
you
your family or
kobolds usually
something?
do? Is there like
It
a
might help so they don't come back.
yeah? But I mean, is there like a
They're
some
from a
kind of
long time ago. I don't know.
decorum that we
Thank you,
have here,
thank you.
or
No, you can't sit in my left now.
Was there any gold? You said a bunch of coins came out. Was there any
Yeah.
gold?
Yeah, there's a gold. I guess there's only 2. No, sorry, 3. 3 gold pieces and 20 silver pieces.
While I'm sitting there,
so-
I'm gonna just pick up one of the gold pieces because I'm taking my payment back for those cards.
yeah, that seems fair.
Are you hungry, Papa?
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
I'm just assuming one just kind of like is sitting next to me, and I'm just like, yeah, that one's mine.
Yeah, this is a lootable token here, so I will just drag that gold piece. Oh well,
Oh, okay, there we go.
1 gold piece here. Boom. Now there's 2 gold pieces and 20 silver pieces, and there's a couple other things here as well. There's a caltrop snare that you found.
Gold piece didn't go into my inventory.
Which one was the thing that broke? The vial labeled yum?
There's a vial labeled yum, and that one broke.
There we go.
I do think that Sherman would grab up a gold piece and
Carol, I'm
flip
busy
it
right now, okay?
over to Oku and just be like, "Hey, coin for your thoughts. Good job picking up on that."
Who did he offer that
I
to?
think I'd. Oku.
Yeah,
Oku.
Sherman
Okay.
just picks up a coin and ping, flips it over to Oku. Says, gold piece for your thoughts. Good job picking up on that one.
Puts
Boy,
it in
that
there,
was,
and then becomes a
um,
foxy fox again. It disappears.
Yeah. Anyone else? I suppose we can split this up. The rest would be me, Namied, and Zoggle, correct?
I was thinking I was gonna pick up the vial labeled yum.
Also, Urak.
I'm gonna go give that to Zoggle. He's got a
That
level
one
vial labeled yum.
is. Oh, that one is super broken.
The vial?
Yeah, you broke it when you were.
Oh.
So actually, there would be enough for me, Namied, Zoggle, and Urak to all basically get 1 whole gold piece.
Hey, there you go.
Ooh.
Although I don't think Urak gets any because he literally did nothing.
That's fine.
All right, so Zoggle, I think you should get.
I already
4
took my
silver
gold piece
pieces.
out of there. I dragged it into my.
He is in the
inventory.
horse room. He's like he's got like he's like in a corner. Like he used one of the horses to barricade the door, and then
Yeah,
the other one.
I think I
we probably wouldn't even know. I don't know
He's
if we'd
doing
even know
this-
where he's at.
Zoggle, I've got
Namied
some,
would
I've
probably
got some
know.
stuff for you.
He's
Come
kind of
in
doing.
here.
He's kind of doing that thing where like he's on his deathbed. He's very close, and so he's got his gun like honed on the door. He's like waiting for
Zoggle, I've got some goodies for you. Come here.
What happened to that guy? The green guy?
He's gone now.
It's like the end of The Strangers, where the guy's sitting in the closet with the shotgun, just waiting
Yeah.
for somebody to come by, and then he ends up shooting his friend.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
exactly. And I was actually thinking about doing that for the first person that opened the door. But okay. But he's gonna kind of dust himself off of the gore bits and slowly make his way back to the party.
Can I take the caltrop snare? Can I use
Go
that
ahead.
to basically like reverse engineer the recipe?
Go ahead. That's more your wheelhouse than anybody else's. So
Yeah. Is that something that I can do, Justin?
The recipe?
Yeah. To craft something, you need like the recipe for it. Is
Mm.
what they usually call it.
Oh, okay.
would I be able to use this to like try and reverse engineer the recipe for the caltrop snare?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Okay.
gonna bring the wolf fang to Zoggle then.
All right, I'm gonna take 13 silver pieces. Is it possible that I can only take part of this?
Yeah, just drag it into your inventory and then it'll ask you.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna grab the wolf fang and then give it to Zoggle for his
Wolf's
troubles.
Fang.
Yeah, it seems very fitting to you. It says,
Oh no, wait.
it's gone
10,
now.
20,
Sorry.
30.
I can't.
Oh no, wait. I take 10. Oh no,
I
wait.
drug
There's
over.
enough that me.
It should be in
you,
your
and-
inventory now.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay. I'll take
required?
10. Namied gets 10, and then
It
you
says
get a
if you
gold
trip a
piece
foe,
there.
Trigger,
Uh,
you successfully trip a foe, and then requirements, you're trained in athletics. This wolf canine is bound on a strip of leather tied to a buckle or strap of a suit of armor. When you
Oh,
activate
it's like
the
a
fang,
talisman or something, like a talisman.
yeah, when
like,
Yeah.
it's a consumable talisman. Yeah.
yeah, that's what they are. Yeah, they're like one-time kind of. Yeah.
When you activate the fang, you deal bludgeoning damage equal to your strength modifier to the target of your trip. If your trip would already deal physical damage that doesn't include the ability modifier, add your strength modifier to that damage.
Sure.
It's in your
Yeah.
inventory, so
Oh, thank you.
Zoggle,
Yeah,
yeah, a shiny gold piece for you, and
I probably wouldn't say anything. I would just like hold it out to you and bow to you and hand it to you.
He feels like he didn't earn it. He feels like he didn't earn any of this. He would kind of
You
what?
I would think you would have earned it. I mean, you took the brunt of everything for us. So
I think he would I guess instead of swearing at you and kind of saying something nice about himself, he will accept your guys' tokens, your gifts, and he's
so I
probably
think
gonna
what happens
he's
is
probably gonna take one of those tapestries and try to use it as a pillow. And
well, so I was gonna say what I think one of the things that I think happens is when Sherman comes up, he ping flick does the same thing where he flips the coin to you, and then he sort of like starts walking by, and as he walks by, he hands you down. He hands a healing potion to you, a minor healing potion, and then he's like, "Hey, way to be there for your friends this time." And he kind of like pats your head a little bit, and then just keeps walking.
Yeah. It's hard to be
I don't know why it's playing
around
that right
when
now.
there's ghosts.
Yeah, but you were there to help us out, starting off the fight. You got out of there when things got rough.
Well, that should have killed them. I don't really know what went wrong there.
you can't hit a ghost.
Turns out you can't. I'd stand corrected. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I mean ghosts. I mean it should have killed them still. I don't know. I'm just gonna sleep it off here.
It's like a weird side of Zoggle we're not used to.
No, and he's not really used to it either. I think he's probably had moments of weakness before, but if he did, they're probably largely alone. And so
so yes, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the
Give
moment
him-
where Zoggle can really self-reflect a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm
and I
going to
think he
give
was
it-
kind of doing that a little bit in the horse room as he was waiting for the ghost to come in, and he's gonna shoot him with the spoon.
So yeah, I give him one of my healing potions. So I don't know if you could drag and drop that to him so that he can use it.
Yep.
I
You know what's
think the
really
drag-
nice?
Yeah.
There was
sorry, go
a
ahead.
gift button on the other one. There isn't on this one. Yeah, there was a gift button on
First edition?
the 1E one. Yeah. So on the side where it has like
I wonder if I can-
equip
wait.
and edit item and trash and whatever, there was a fourth button that said gift, and you could click on that, and then I'm assuming that it would bring up a character stuff and you could gift it to someone.
Oh wait, here we go. I can since I can open up Nathan's thing. Oh, you're not allowed to move items to this character.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep.
All right, Zogglefart, destroy it. I moved that over. So you've got 3 healing potions now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think the click and drag I'm still getting used to because all the other UIs I've dealt with, it's just like you click. It's just the click part. There's not like dragging, and I just have
So,
the
yeah.
one screen. But I appreciate.
Sherman
appreciate
tells you to drink up.
Yeah. Okay. How do I do that?
You drink?
Well, that was more. That was like a fourth bowl.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He knows how to drink stuff.
It's a 1d8, 6. That's pretty good.
It's not too bad.
All right.
Bunts, yeah. Yeah.
Pop
Boy,
that
you
does
healing on
feel-
you. There you go.
Looking
does
pretty
feel a
rough.
bit better. Yeah.
I mean,
So I know that somebody used their healing kit on him earlier. I believe
I can
that was
heal.
Oku.
I can
but-
heal too if we chill
No,
for 10 minutes.
I don't think I've gotten any Have I gotten
Just
any
do
healing
some-
since we've entered the
He'll
castle?
do a
I don't-
medicine check on you, Namied will.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I can too. I'll just do it since I'm here. We'll just get
Healing
you good.
montage would be nice.
Healing montage. It takes me 10 minutes, but I mean, we're just here, so.
You got 13. I don't
Oof,
think that's
I'll
gonna
try.
do it.
No, you need a 15. I'll try.
Wait, I was gonna say.
Boom. 22.
So that's 2d8.
Wait, does
No,
Oku still have that?
No, I need 25
wand?
for 2d8.
I think
But-
Oku. Yeah, Shane gave Oku the wand of healing.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was called. It was a healing item. Wow, healing wand.
Yes, I did give him the wand of heal.
Boom. I heal him for 7.
Cool. Healed for 7. All right, and
He's got as
then-
much health as some of the characters in the game, or some of our
Yeah.
PCs. So
He's got more health than I do. He's got
And
as
this is
much
our
health as my
last
max
heal
health.
spell of the day because Oku is out.
So we're
Out
kind
of
spent
heals.
right now.
And out of
yeah, and I don't think Namied has any heals left for combat. And I
mhm,
can't heal in combat, so
Yeah.
all right, Zog's at 31 out of 40 now.
I mean, I could keep going for another 10 minutes. Like,
Well, here's the thing. Would he have been able to use the wand of heal? You cast the spell at the indicated level. Would he
Zoggle
been able
also
to
has
do two?
3 heal potions.
Wouldn't he been able to do it at a 2d8 because he could use Oku could use 2 actions? Or no, wait, it would have been a d8 plus 8. The spell's a range of 30 feet. If you're healing a living creature, increase the hit points restored by 8. So 13.
Plus 8. Okay. That would just bring him right up to full then.
Boom, baby. We done.
It says at the
Oh,
indicated.
30.
No, it says effect. You cast a spell at the indicated level of level 1. So, but
Yes,
then
it is
you
still
use the
level 1,
actions.
but yeah, it depends on how many actions you use.
Once per day plus overcharge. I don't know what the overcharge means. But anyway, yeah, we'll give you another plus 8.
You should find a
Oops,
way, Justin.
sorry, I did a double
to-
damage instead. I'll have to click the heal button a few times.
You should find a way, Justin. I don't know if it's possible, but you should find a way to hide item details from us.
Oh, so overcharging is you
Oh,
can
I can.
attempt to
I know
cast
how to do that.
the spell out of
Okay.
a wand again once per day.
It's mystified.
But you risk breaking it. You have to basically you are flipping a coin. You roll a DC 10 flat check. On a success, the wand is broken. On a failure, the wand is destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
I like
So
the
I think-
rechargeable one. So it's rechargeable, right? It just every day it's so
Once
many
a day.
charges come
Yeah,
back.
one
Yep.
charge a day.
Yeah,
and
one
that's
charge
it.
a day.
Okay, 'cause
okay.
I hated. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
While you guys are doing that, Urak's gonna drag the bones out and start burying them out in the yard over here.
We still got more of this place to take care of.
Ugh, I can't get out. No.
You're not. You're too big. Only small creatures can fit through there.
Oku, I apparently can't fit through there, but would you want to go give Urak some help? I suppose you could help as well.
I don't know if we know Oku's name yet.
Zoggle, but
Yeah,
I mean
Zoggle
that's
could
up to
fit through.
that's up to. I mean, really, what is digging other than fighting the ground itself?
Okay, I was about to say hell no, because I mean it sounds boring as hell, but then Shane just had to go and make it sound badass. So
Solus just
wrong
sitting
one.
on the ground shaking his head.
You know,
that
guys.
worked. Like-
fighting the ground.
there's a big hole in the wall just south of here. We could all just walk out there.
You know what? That is a good point.
Let's just walk over.
we should find a place to sleep.
Well, I was trying
I
to
don't know
save
that
some
there's
of
a
the
whole.
Yeah,
I guess we don't
was
really
hoping
need to,
save,
but
I was
I
hoping to
don't
save
know that
some
there's
potions,
a whole lot. Oh yeah, I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I go out and try and help. Oh, there's a little place
can't
out
make it
here for
through,
like boats and whatnot. Oh, what? Oh, there's a little shack out here.
Oh, it
Yeah,
won't
there's
let
a
me
little
go
shack,
through.
and as you
I come
Sorry, I
up
thought I
and
grabbed
open
you.
the door to the boats.
That's all right. Yeah.
Getting over there
take a little swim.
slowly. Yeah, slowly but surely.
Huh. Interesting.
Trying to go back.
So this is a little
through the-
boathouse. And Sherman, you notice right away that it seems like one of them had been forced open and then very carefully closed again. And so yeah, it's
Jesus
been
Christ.
yeah. So the
This
southern
map is
portion of this
huge.
stone wall building has collapsed into rubble, exposing what remains of a boathouse to the elements. The shelves and boats within have decayed into heaps of rot and mess. The remains of a relatively fresh campfire smolder faintly.
Well, somebody was in here.
Really recently,
I
too.
think I'm starting to think that giving it another day may not be the worst idea I've ever heard.
I start telling Urak that goblins were the first to they made the first hole. There's quite a rich and storied history. The origin of holes. It's a story. And so all the things you can do with holes,
Who would you
pit
say is
traps,
better at making holes, goblins or dwarves?
Are you serious? Those guys need like shovels and tools and.
Solus loving this, by the way. Just like he's loving the lore of holes. He's just like, I never knew. Like,
Where do you think they got the idea from? It was from us.
that is quite fascinating.
Okay, so is this boathouse? It is like covered, right?
You mean like with a roof and such?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a rotting roof. Yeah, it's in terrible shape.
Okay.
This place
Well,
hasn't been touched
Maybe
much,
not.
minus the
this
Oh,
doors.
place may not be the best place.
So why don't we
so-
just, if we're gonna rest, why don't we just rest somewhere where we've already dealt with?
So here's my.
We could always go back to
whole
town too. It's
Point of
20
contention
minutes
is
away.
that we have.
Oh, yeah,
one
we can always
more
just walk
room-
home.
We have one more room left to clear out the main building, and then we could rest and then go check out whatever this whole business is up here.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
we
door
could
over
re-
here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's only the one room left.
Mhm.
There's
It
also a
seems-
bridge over here.
Yeah, so you do see like a bridge and a hut off to the north. So this seems like a separate building off on this island over here. You also notice that there's this boat here. And while the buildings and the dock are in just terrible disrepair, the boat actually looks to be quite new.
How high is this bridge? Like, is this something we could boat under?
I'd say yeah. I mean, if you crouch down, you could probably get below. Yeah.
Okay. So I think I would notice that the swamp continues north as
Mhm.
well. So I'd be like, we have some options. We could stay on land or we could take a boat. prefer to stay on land.
I think clearing out the room. is a
I
good
also
idea.
prefer to stay on. I'm good on the
We
boats.
know.
No, it's not a big. I just prefer not to.
I've
take a
seen
boat.
you.
It's fine.
I've seen you on a boat.
Oops.
Yeah,
Well, we should
walking
take it
is
with us.
It's why would you take a boat when you could just walk there? I mean, there's a
Yeah.
bridge right there. It seems crazy to get in a boat where I could get my coat wet. It's a very fine coat, and I don't want to do that. So
I'm willing to get dirty, but I want to clean up when I'm done. And you're like, I don't want to mess up my clothes. Like,
of course not. Yeah, but it's a very scummy bog there. So yeah, let's stay out of the water and on the land, and everything will be fine.
So where's that one room that someone was talking about again?
There's the lighthouse kind of itself here. Like the lighthouse is kind of right here. So if you go right in there, that'd be entering into the
and if I look
lighthouse
all the way
proper. So
up,
like the more circular area.
And the light is at the top. Then the one that we're looking for, the spectral whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Is this the last room? We ready for this?
Well,
I
it's not
think
the
so.
last room. There is some more unexplored areas of this map here.
yeah, there's
but
a
this
whole
was
building north of us that we can see.
Oh yeah.
and there's
Well, yeah. I mean,
a big section just on the other side
Oh.
over here as well.
Yeah, there's stuff over here.
There's structure all the way up here. If you see where I'm pinging, it's just
Oh,
continues
Well,
just on the other
okay,
side.
how's about this? Should we take care of what's up north and then come back to clear out the rest of the building? Because the lighthouse is our ultimate goal, according to.
I mean, we're here.
Whatever
What does it
her
matter
name
what
is.
order we do it in?
It looks. All I'm saying is that this building to the north looks much more manageable, and then when we clear that out, we may have a much more comfortable place to rest.
I mean, as far as you know, there's a dragon in there.
I mean, it seems rather small to house a dragon.
Maybe it's a small dragon.
Guess I'm gonna go for a swim then to the north building just to.
You're gonna swim?
He's a swamp goblin. He's like at
Yeah,
home.
fair
They're
enough.
Yeah, he's all about this life.
I mean, the lick toads are known for good swimming. If you look at the Pathfinder wiki.
Well, none of us are gonna swim. There's a bridge over here.
Oh,
Yes,
I thought we were going to the. Oh, I didn't see this part. Well, I guess I'll just swim over for the sake of it.
Well, I ain't swimming. Yeah, this building's huge.
To get some of the horse stuff off of him, and the
So
other
this
stuff
should move
off
the
of
other
him.
tokens over there.
Yeah, that's up to you.
I think.
Can I put my ear to the door and see if I hear anything on the
I
other
was
side?
just gonna say that as well. Yeah, I'd listen at the door.
We both
Roll a
listen at the
perception
door.
check.
This is the most amount of planning we've done. I love it.
All right. Oh wow. Okay.
We hear the same thing.
We're like all simpatico.
Yeah, okay. It just being like very like quiet and such as you are approaching this building here.
Oh, I haven't rolled
Yeah,
stealth. I guess I'd probably like follow their lead since they're in the front at the moment. You want to stealth?
I mean,
check?
I'm as quiet as Soul can be. He's not very
I'll
quiet.
I'll just roll stealth for you. If you need it,
Boom.
great. If you don't, that's fine. So
I get a -1 to stealth, so.
Yeah, you don't really hear anything. There doesn't seem to be much going on there.
Stealth.
I'm gonna look around the other side because splitting the party, right? Okay, now
I'll go,
nothing
no.
too interesting.
Stop.
Yeah, as you see more building, more swamp over there. There's not a lot
Over
going on
here.
on that side.
Sit.
I would love for you guys to develop a treat system, Zoggle.
So,
Like,
I whisper
In the future.
What do
Yeah.
goblins like for
I whisper
treats?
to I whisper to
He'd like a
little
lot of
pieces of
things.
jerky.
to Soul.
Yeah, jerky, cookies.
I'm like, should we
anything.
just bust in there? Or should we
Delicious.
see if anyone's home?
Let's just kick it down.
Yeah, you try to check out the door itself.
Is
It's
the door locked?
very much locked. Yes.
Can I try to kick it down?
I can give this a try if you'd like. I will use
Soul has already taken initiative. He's just kicking it.
Okay.
So roll athletics then if you want to force open the door.
Athletics. Boom. 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 26.
Not a bad roll.
Bam! It just whips open. Just
It'd be the door right in front of me.
yeah. So yeah, that flies open. And, yeah, it just reveals a study. There's several bookshelves and a desk and a couple of chairs. You get books and all sorts of different objects just in disarray. There's torn pages and just
Gotta take a step
strewn-
in.
I was gonna say,
Throughout
do you
the
want to
entire room.
unlock this other door?
You can. Oh
There's
yeah. I'll
nothing
unlock
for
the
it
other
to
door.
be to be locked to now that the other door is busted open. So.
Oh yeah, because the latch. It's like a middle opening.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Soul is just like he's just like let's just
Can
get. I
Namied
mean,
come in here and do his whole like investigator thing where he can see if there's anything out of place?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up the closest book and open it up and read it a little bit. So you tell me what that page
I'm
says.
gonna do a quick perception investigation to see if I see kind of what this person was into, what they were studying. Check out kind of their whole steez. Yeah, not great.
So as you guys are kind of going through stuff,
Put me out in the hallway.
you see about 4 different lights begin to come into existence and start floating around the room.
Oh, I move away. Ah,
And then in a deep voice, you hear, "Who dares enter my study?"
I come back a little bit.
My name is Soul.
Again. That's Zogglefart.
If this is your study, I mean, it does seem to be quite in disarray. We're just
Where the fuck are you? I don't even
clearing
see
this
your
out
ass.
for new tenants. Isn't
You
that right,
fucking with
Urak?
me? Move, bro.
Urak's just kind of he takes a step back. "Don't look at me! I don't want any more ghosts."
He's the one who wants to live here.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
He's still
So
he's
I
still
mean,
a
this
coward.
is sort of a realty type visit.
What?
Well,
Realty?
think of us as realtors more than anything else.
Yeah, what he said. Zoggle has no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Zoggle has no idea about
He's
the
backing
value
you
of
up,
property.
though. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, the goblins have property, but realtors, it's like, nah, man. We got huts and stuff.
I'm gonna say back to him, who may you be?
We are the 4 will-o-wisps that live here now. Get out.
I'm sorry, Willow Wisp.
Would it be okay if we didn't?
Can I ask what? I'm not familiar with.
The lights
What-
begin
what-
spinning.
What does
faster and
coercion do?
faster.
What does coercion do?
I'm not familiar with what a willow wisp is. Are you some kind of like fairy creature? You seem very much like one with all of the shining lights. And whatnot.
One sec. I have to look up this creature here.
Oh, there's 4 more doors over here, boy.
I'd like for you, Gamble, to roll a knowledge arcana check.
Knowledge.
And
As
I-
you see this
arcana.
happening.
Can I talk to it and say, we've already walked through everything in the other building with no issue. Just let us pass, and let us see
we'll-
what else we have.
So you
Most
see
men-
this.
And I
These
want to
lights-
use. I don't know how
Yeah.
it works, but I want to use coercion. Quick coercion. for that because I
Okay.
have it and I want to use it.
So as a gamble, you see these lights spinning around. You're like, that's a dancing light spell.
Okay, I'm like, oh yes, will-o-wisp, of course, yes. It's quite an intimidating creature. I go over here and open, because this is where I saw it come from, right?
No, it actually just came up from like the books and such. Just disappear
Okay.
like a dancing
Can I
light spell would.
see? Can I pick up one of the books it came from?
Mm-hmm.
I keep looking.
I want to pick up one of the
yes,
books that it came
will-o-wisp,
from. What
quite
is
intimidating.
does it say anything interesting, or is it interesting in any way?
Well, I
like-
think of the books here.
I think I go up to Zogglefart and I'm like, someone's casting magic. You want to help me sniff them out?
Hell yeah! Let's get to it.
You are
and with
5
that-
seconds from incurring the wrath of Spooky Wisp.
Yes, quite spooky. I'm so intimidated. I must run away over here.
I'll drain the blood from your bodies.
I'm gonna yell at him to come out and face me man to man.
Where the fuck are you at anyway? You're kind of pissing us off with this.
What's this
point.
thing that I see down here, Justin?
Oh man, you guys are all over the place here. Just trying to.
I am still in the room. I'm still talking to the guy.
Where the hell are you, Sherman? I don't even know where you are. Oh,
Oh,
you're
I'm
way
I'm
over
in the
there.
big, like, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm supposed
so
to
you
be
just
backing up Sherman.
do you guys just ignoring this guy and just going through the?
Yeah, I'm
Um,
just kind of like.
I guess as
well,
my
no,
four
I
parties.
I was searching for him, is what was going on. But
Yeah,
then
He
I
searched
and
his closet. He searched his closet. Did he see
no,
anything
you're
here?
walking away from the voice. The voice is in the room that you were in.
Oh, I fully figured that it was just more illusion.
No,
And that
it's
the
not
caster
coming
had
from
to-
there at all.
Had to have been somewhere. What is this
Nearby.
fancy
No,
device
the
that I
li-
see down
The
here?
voice was coming from the lights here. So, okay, so you walk through this hallway as you were walking away from the voice, and there are a bunch of portraits and such in this hallway here, about 4 paintings. Which
Okay.
you probably just kind of went through and ignored as you're looking for something
Yeah, I
very
mean,
specific.
I
And
was very
then
much looking for whoever the caster is.
and this looks to be a workshop that is in
Okay.
shambles. So you see strings of dripping moss that hang through cracks in the wooden domed roof above. Below it, there's a carpet of broken glass that it just it glitters as the light shines in and hits it.
I would tell Zoggle to be careful because I do not think he wears shoes.
I don't know. I was actually just thinking if he did or did not. I guess we could.
It's just
roll
gonna be
for it
like it's just
here,
gonna be like a
but,
thong made of cardboard. Like
So odds he wears shoes. Let's just see here. I guess
Not
not.
his barefoot.
So you,
Damn it! Glass, broken glass, my greatest.
my mortal enemy.
Yeah.
you also see some workbenches and shelves, some armatures, displays, all formerly
still
used in
talking to this guy.
crafting and repairing immense lenses for a lighthouse lying in ruins. Only a bejeweled spyglass sitting in a display rack near the southern wall
Ooh.
has survived the devastation.
Okay,
Um,
I take note of the very fine spyglass. I'm like, ooh, I may be back for you later.
Oh no, just take it now. This guy, he's been kind of a dick.
it's very large. I don't know that I can carry it. It is a very delicate piece of machinery. Please do not touch it.
And you guys are in that room. You see a creature stand up.
I'm nowhere near you guys, by the way.
I know.
It's cool.
I'm still chatting with this guy with the
And-
books. You guys just
And
wandered
the guy
off.
in the books are they're still just screaming at you.
Hey, can
I
wanted to
swear
ask-
I'll do it.
yeah. One of the books that they came from, can I just like stab it, just like casually, and see if they react?
Sure.
A casual stab.
Okay. Can I roll an
Cash
attack?
stab.
And you just destroy it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. And then like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do to you in about 20 seconds if you don't get out of here now.
I'm gonna wait the 20 seconds. I'm just gonna.
I'll do
I'm gonna
it.
sit.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna take this chair here. I'm gonna set it back up, and I'm just gonna sit and wait.
Okay. Shoot, where
And then
is my
as I
heart?
basically I want to prepare an action essentially that when he shows up I'll stand up, so I don't have to go through that when we get to it. So
Okay. All right, and so
maybe I'd yell down the hall about he's still yelling down here.
Urak probably comes in at this point because he's just like,
I would
it's
grab
just
one of
someone
the books
yelling and
too.
screaming.
I would just pick up
Gosh.
any random book and I would just start reading it, waiting for him to show up. Just
It's like, all right, well, I'm waiting.
Turns out it's a book. It's centaur porn. This guy had a very distinct taste.
Particular taste.
And so
well, if
over here in the far room, you see a creature looking something like this.
Soul
stand
or-
up.
What the fuck is that?
no,
Who
the other two
fuck
do.
are you?
Okay.
Yeah, the other two. Yeah. It's just a small little creature. He was kind of underneath the bench, and
Yeah.
Get out from under there!
I'm just
You
like,
got
whoa,
some
whoa, whoa,
explaining to
hold
do.
up. I just kind of like look at it, and I am like, hey, are you like an assistant or something?
Yes. Is Master Renee coming back?
Is he the one that was speaking from the books in the other room?
No.
No.
You are
How
not
long-
Master Renee.
I am not, but I do dabble in magic myself. How long have you been here? I imagine it's been quite some time looking for at the state of this place.
You are not welcome here. This is Master Renee's domain.
he begins flapping his wings and flies up in the air to attack, and that is where we're going to end for tonight.
Damn
And
it!
Soul can feel the presence of a friend. I am friend to all birds.
Probably not this one.
I wonder. Maybe this is some.
I don't
Maybe
know
this is
that
a.
I like you,
maybe-
Mr. Beak.
Maybe this is a. Maybe this is a trait that Soul can have, where he just.
Yeah, I should probably
I'll
mystify
attack other
him so he
birds. It
gets
ain't my thing. It ain't my forte. Bird kind. We need to stick together.
Bird solidarity.
And bird solidarity.
Bird
Just
up.
like
I was trying to make him our servant, but he started his
Just like-
attack.
just like Martin Luther Fisher King would have wanted.
All right, those of you who have been
Wow,
watching,
that
thanks
is
for enjoying the show.
solid
Or if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you want to go join our Discord and have a chat with us about Pathfinder and other stuff, go ahead and do that. Give us a like or subscribe, and probably see you in 2 weeks because it's Christmas.
It is Christmas.
So, Merry Christmas. See you next time.